Pay attention. The philosopher sleeping in a barrel in front of you is called Diogenes. He was originally a top-tier rich second generation, but he ended up in prison because of counterfeiting coins. This led to his father being imprisoned and dying in jail. Diogenes also incurred huge debts, and was forced into exile. Since then, Diogenes completely embraced a laid-back lifestyle. He studied under Antisthenes, a disciple of Socrates. He also practiced his teacher's cynicism. He once proclaimed to live like a dog. He believed this was the true virtue. He wandered for a long time, homeless, and had no possessions. If anything, it might be the cloak he slept in on his barrel. He survived by scavenging and begging, with just a stick in his hand. When thirsty, he drank water from a pool like a dog. He believed most people in the world were half dead, so he searched during the day with a lantern. Looking for a complete person everywhere, of course. He never found one. Many thought he was just a simple madman. Beggars did not want to get close to him, but some believed he was a great philosopher. In fact, Diogenes' reclining is not about doing nothing. He often expresses his philosophy through drama. He uses poetry to convey his philosophical beliefs, hence he has his own followers. Or rather, as a disciple, he teaches others through words and actions. We need a natural way of life. We need to abandon those delicate and affected worldly habits. Discard those hypocritical formalities. Cut off all extravagant pleasures. Only then can we truly obtain freedom, he says. Only then will we achieve true freedom, he says. A rich man thinks he is free with his spacious house, luxurious clothes, horses, slaves, and wealth. Even with horses, slaves, and savings, he believes he is free. But in reality, he is not the true master of these things, on the contrary. He depends on these things and spends most of his life's energy on them. These worldly bonds dominate him, making this rich man their slave. In order to possess these exaggerated false items, he even sells his own freedom, selling the only true thing he ever owned. If at this point, if you look at Diogenes, and compare him to worldly life, if you still have doubts, then his story with Alexander the Great will surely make you believe in his determination. Alexander the Great, when passing through the city-state of Corinth, once made a brief stop. At that time, everyone wanted to catch a glimpse of this emperor's charisma. Some wanted to offer words of praise to him, in exchange for rewards. Some volunteered themselves, wanting to pledge loyalty to him. But only Diogenes refused to join the crowd, in paying respects to this new ruler. In fact, although these two had never met, they had a rather deep connection. We all know that. Alexander's teacher was Aristotle. Aristotle's teacher was Plato. Plato's teacher was Socrates. Diogenes' teacher was Antisthenes. Antisthenes' teacher was also Socrates. According to our beliefs, Diogenes could be considered Alexander's great uncle. Alexander went to visit him out of admiration, followed by many soldiers and attendants. It can be said that wherever he went, passers-by all showed great respect. But when he reached Diogenes, however, remained indifferent. Alexander looked at the environment he lived in, then spoke to him. Diogenes, what is your wish? I can help you achieve it all. Diogenes said, please step aside, because you blocked my sunlight. After a moment of astonishment, Alexander's attendants and soldiers, mocking Diogenes one after another, faced with such a generous and weighty promise, he surprisingly had no reaction at all. Doesn't he know the illustrious reputation of Alexander? He must be just like what others say. Just a madman, a fool. But Alexander said to others, if I were not Alexander, I would want to be Diogenes. In fact, cynicism has undergone over 2,000 years of historical evolution. Its connotations have also been constantly changing in ancient Greece. We can see their cynicism and aloofness in their eyes. The honor, status, and wealth of the secular society are all fleeting, and people must rid themselves of worldly interests. Pursuing the sole good involves deconstructing the sublime and values. Early cynicism also had a tinge of the uselessness of civilization. They believed that the family system was the root of all greed. It is the direct cause of social injustice. They considered private ownership as an oppressive system. The cynics even advocated for communal wives and children to counter the family system and private ownership. They believed this could fundamentally eliminate unfair phenomena. Of course, it has been widely proven in the historical practice of mankind that the limitations of violent public ownership, this utopian system design simply cannot be established, because we cannot deny human free will. nor can we transform people of all kinds into robots unaffected by human nature. Only by respecting human free will, respecting human nature and common sense in the system of private ownership, can promote the progress and development of humanity. Because private ownership is a rewarding mechanism. Under this premise, it can compel people to improve their efficiency in resource utilization, driving people to continuously enhance their productivity and knowledge, thus creating more wealth for themselves and others. In the course of the history of philosophy, cynicism had a significant impact on later Stoicism. These two philosophical thoughts are also acclaimed as the true successors of Socratic thought. Follow me for a popular view of philosophy. In the next episode, we will delve into an explanation of early Stoicism. Friends, see you in the next episode.